What's going on, everybody? It's been a little while since I've been with you here on Facebook Live. It's been a little while since I've done a Bogert's Bullets, but guess what? I am going to be back, and 2017 is going to be a massive year for a lot of you, and I'm going to be here to help push you along the way. But what I wanted to talk about real quick today was setting up your environments for success. So many people establish goals. So many people do things and they set their eyes and their visions on what's going to happen in their life. But what they don't look at is what exactly is standing in their way. What are their hurdles for success? What do they need to do to establish their environments for success and make sure that they continue to keep things rolling so that everything can be successful? That's probably one of the biggest issues in people succeeding in their goals or accomplishing their goals is really establishing what are their environments for success. So this is one of the big things that I work on with the individuals that I coach is how do you do that? How do you establish your environments for success? So I will just go ahead and tell you for myself that I am someone who needs things to be relatively easy. I can't have excuses. I have to be able to have momentum in my life. And so what you see right now is I'm sitting here right after a workout because what I've done is actually set up my environment for success at my home. What I'm not good at is going to a gym. The drive, the 15 minutes there, the 15 minutes back, going in front of an environment with a bunch of other people to try to push myself to the next level doesn't motivate me. And it took me a long time to figure that out in my life. And so what it really started with here, and I'll show you quickly, was just simply a TV and a DVD player. And I was doing Shaun T and Sam and T25 workouts because that's what was going to set me up for success in my life, to make fitness and health a priority in my life. Now what that's led to is a little bit further. Right? And so over the last 3 years, I've been very intentional to be able to set up my home gym so that I literally have no excuse to be able to grind daily on the things that are most important. Because see, what I discovered for myself is a linchpin for my success. If I am not active, if I'm not focused, if I'm not cleansing my body, pushing myself to be stronger mentally, physically, then I'm not going to be more successful in the things that I do everywhere else in my life. So that is my linchpin for success. So what I had to do was create an environment. I'll show you one more time for those of you who just tuned in, an environment for my success. Had I not done this gym, I would not be 3 years into consistent physical activity. I would not be in the best shape of my life. And again, I don't say this to impress, I say this to impress upon the point. I am not someone who was going to be successful going to a gym. I am not someone who's going to be successful going to group workout sessions. That might be your environment for success, but it wasn't for me. So the biggest thing in identifying how do you become successful in those things that you want in your life is to be able to establish those environments for success, eliminate the hurdles for success. So when I sit here and I think about the fact that we're 2 days into the new year, I'll tell you I have a particular issue with New Year's resolutions. The reason I have a particular issue with New Year's resolutions is that people go and they'll set up an environment, they'll create this goal, this vision, this thing that they want to do, this new year they're going to go crush it, but then they do nothing different. They don't change their environment for success. They don't look to eliminate those hurdles in their life. And so ultimately those goals fail. What I like about New Year's resolutions is it gets people to think differently. It gets people to think strategically and focus on the goals that are going to make them successful moving forward. But the thing that fails is people don't look for those hurdles to eliminate and they don't set up those environments for success. So I know every single one of you who's watching this is going to crush it this year. And if you're one of those people that does look at New Year's resolutions and say, how I'm going to change my life and 2017 is going to be the best year ever, I love that. The reality of it is for me, day over day, week over week, month over month, year over year, I'm constantly trying to improve. I'm constantly trying to get better. And I challenge you to do the exact same thing. So those little tiny things that you can change in your life are going to be the things that will make the difference. Those little things are going to be the things that are going to drive you to the next level of success in your life, whatever that may be, in family, at your church, in your community, with your fitness, or with your business. It doesn't matter what it is. Those little things are going to be the things that are going to drive you to that next level. So again, I'm going to go back to the very simple thing that's your environment for success. So I don't care what your goal is for this year. I don't care what your goals, your vision, your dream. It doesn't matter what it is. If you haven't set up your environment for success, you will not be successful. So crush it. Look for those hurdles. Eliminate them. Set up your environment for success and go crush it this year. 2017 will be the best year of your life and you are going to crush it. But again, it's got to be a daily commitment. It's got to be focused on the little things and how can you eliminate those hurdles. Thank you for all who tuned in today. What I ask is that you please like and share this stream. I'm going to be bringing you more fire, more consistently. And again, what I wanted to show you today is I practice what I preach. And when I talk about environments for success, this is mine. I had to build a home gym over the process of the last 3 years. Fitness, which is my linchpin, would not exist in my life. I had to do that. So what are the little changes you need to make? How do you push yourself to the next level? What are the hurdles you need to eliminate in your life to set up your environment for success? And how are you going to crush it in this next year? Please add comments on what your goals are. What are the things you're going to do to eliminate so that you can get to the next level? Please do that. I'd love to see, because this is going to be a forum for all of us to push each other to the next level. I'm going to bring the fire. You guys can be a community to help each other. Let's go crush it this year. Thanks so much. Take care.